Welcome back to the jungle. I got a pet with me now. If I go right, he goes right. If I go left, maybe not as obedient as I thought. We're going to be playing Diana versus Kha'Zix. I would say that's Kha'Zix's favorite, but he's running Conqueror, which is a bit much. No matter what you do on Mr. Kha'Zix nowadays, he's not so much that bruiser. That bruiser that, like, he once was. He kills people. And we're going to look to do the same here on Diana. We got Electrocute, Sudden Impact, Eyeball, and Treasure Hunter. And with these, we'll try to assassinate the enemy. If you combo this rune setup with the Lich Bane build, then you'd be surprised with how much damage you deal. The enemy targets are going to be like Orianna, Jinx, and Lulu, so no reason to have some DPS against them. Instead, we'll play all for that burst, for not only ourselves, but also for our allies. Everyone can follow up on an initial engage like that. And then, the more damage we deal, simply the more useful we are, so one thing that you run a risk with running like the burst version of Diana is that if you don't get super fed, it's not useful like at all. Not even super fed, if you don't get that one step ahead. The one step ahead where you have like a component item. When it's even, it's bad. But that's any assassin in the game, man. For Diana, I feel like it just seems worse because people play her more like a bruiser, waste their time playing tempo rather than farm, one play, reset, something like that. On the clear there, I like to E to that Grom so I get the passive going. Then I use the Q, then I use the W. This Gromp always takes a while. And it's not like you're going to go to a play or immediately do the blue buff afterwards. So we're pretty fast on the clear here. We started red buff this time so that we would have more time to fight on the bot side, rather than doing the farm max path. I know that Kha'Zix only gets stronger on the second recall, so if he wants to fight me down here, then that's in my interest, and if he doesn't fight me, then I have free reign to attack his lanes. Now my bot lane had already killed them before I got here, so the wave will be bouncing back. So that gives me some time to play with. So I'll do Scuttle Crab first, and then afterwards, look to flank bot lane. Orianna is somewhat low, but she's too close to her turret. Nice, Lulu shows entering from lane, so I can just have the flank right here. Put a ward down for Kha'Zix later. And Kha'Zix doing his best. Ha. Nice, there's the fear. Q. Eat. Oh. Eat. Auto. Auto. Flash. Auto. Oh, come on. Q. If it works, it works. The most important part is that we got the kill. If you get the kill, then boom, you get the Hex Deck Alternator off that first clear. Control Word Sweeper, we're going to be playing to gank. My first E gets interrupted by Jinx Chompers. I was trying to get past them faster, and to my surprise, the E still reset, even though I didn't land. So that was good. And then Lulu gets the kill, so at the end of the day, it's super good. Whoa, Mr. Aatrox is pretty low. Here's a time to gank as well. Although it's a big wave, it's now or never, as the top lane is going to either reset or fight right here. Aatrox, I love you. Q, EW. He's like, lol. Yeah, that's lethality. Or that's Assassin Diana right there. With these items, you drop about 500 damage with the Electrocute and everything combined just instantly. So it's not like you even need to stay on top of the target most of the time. You can if the damage trade will be in your favor. But if you just want to drop like a burst like this, like EW, then you could. And then just back off and wait for the next Q cooldown. Alrighty, we got level 5, so we can start fighting once again. I don't really see any opportunities here. Yasuo will be hitting level 6. Let's get into the river, and then we'll go back to our camps later. Since we're on the level 5 power spike, and we have pretty good items. No Kha'Zix here. Let Yasuo build up his tornado, and then that would be our time to go in. This isn't a guaranteed gank at all. And it's happening a little bit too slow for me, but here we are. This will show me to skip camps. Get in there, Yasuo. Knock up. Ulti. Q. EW. Auto. E. Auto. Auto. Nice. So we play off the mid lanes hitting level 6. They will always hit level 6 before you. And it's going to be on that cannon minion wave. Alrighty, play's done. It's time to go back to the camps. Regardless of what Kha'Zix wants to do here, it's fine with me. You want Void Grubs? All yours. Because as an assassin, or at least with the assassin build here, we're looking to get a gold advantage in the early game, not an objective advantage. Ugh. The only way we're going to do that is by getting kills, so you got to show up through those lanes to get the kills. In that case, Yasuo could set me up with the CC. No CC, usually no kill. Let's reset. Nice, we got level 6 as well. Imagine, Bob, if I cleared both of these camps before the gank, I would need one more camp for level 6. Sheen, Amp Tome, and to the top side. It's a shame I can't get Dark Seal. Sheen gives us 10 ability haste, extra damage on hit initially, and then just another Amp Tome. With the Hextech Alternator giving us extra burst damage, I forgot to mention that part. And then it's only 700 gold for the Lich Bane, which is just a whole bunch of AP. Super efficient for jungle, I swear. The clear speed for Diana is not bad either. Alrighty, so with our level 6, as I clear these camps, if I clear basically all of them down, then I'll hit level 7 as well. So although I have that level 6, since these camps are up, it would be very stupid to skip them. To try to do another play immediately. It would be too much, too quickly. Apparently Kha'Zix used his ulti, so that's good. And then as we finish the Raptors here, I could look to gank mid lane. Orianna, I love you. Man, my flash is up soon. Wish he was up sooner. There's the knock-up. QE moving. Hopefully I can get in here. W, auto, ulti, auto, QE, auto, 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 smite, E, auto, flash, smack, schmack, 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 Q. Yes! I'm so rich now. Alrighty, let's immediately reset. Ulti spent, check. Camps down, check. But what about the dragon? Shut up, Bob. We're getting rich. We're making money. Lich Bane, Sorkpin boots, and it is a bad time to be in Orianna mid lane that's already 0-2 against a Yasuo. You know what I mean? Lich Bane, 100 ability power, 8% movement speed, 15 ability haste. That on-hit damage is now magic damage. And that's going to keep scaling with our levels and then also with our AP. Sorkpin boots giving us magic pin and extra movement speed. That movement speed will help us get into range to actually hit them. I'll clean up these 3 camps here. That'll get me very close to level 8. And also, we're waiting for our ulti to come back up. So, there's no onus on me to be anywhere if my ulti is down this early on. And if you're skipping your camps during this step, you're not getting strong enough to fight when your ulti is up. So, this is without a doubt the only maneuver, Bob. How many times do I have to tell you to clear your camps, huh? Brush your teeth and clear your camps. Hurry it up. 9 seconds on my ulti. Ni hao. Q. EW ulti, smite, auto. Schmack, Q. How you guys died, you got me, but it's okay. It's alright. It definitely slows things down. Because now doing the dragon is going to take me longer. So, instead of doing the dragon, what we're going to do is counter gank. It's Kha'Zix's turn to attack. I've shown where I was, and now if he wants to hit a lane, he can do so. The only lanes he could hit would be mid and top lane, because they're the ones actually laning. So, I want to be around those lanes. Not skipping my camps preemptively to be there, but I'm here. Nothing's happening, which is just... I don't know, Bob. Why did... I swear, it's like newer season players, they just don't throw any punches. They just kind of hang out. No objectives, no ganks, just farming, just farming. If just farming, pretty bad. At least on Mr. Kha'Zix early. But you say to farm a lot. Yeah, and then you do your play and hurry it up. There he is. With a Tiamat and a pickaxe. There he is. This guy's gonna get sliced up right here. Let's ult top lane, man. I'm here. My ADC is dying to Kha'Zix on Dragon, so let's get in there. This guy is super tanky. Q. E, W, ulti, auto. Auto. Schmack. 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 Dodge the third one. Q, E, auto. 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 Schmack. Yeah, that guy has a lot of HP for some reason. Since the enemy is still on Dragon and Kha'Zix is low, I'm going to be trying to take his blue side camps here. He has 80 CS, so it's kind of likely that these would be up. Question mark. Come on, man. No wolf? Well, I'll take a Gromp on my way out. I want to do this quickly. We are sitting on a shit ton of gold. Level 9. That gives us our Q max. And with this extra gold, we want to just continue to build a ton of early damage, and that's going to be the Storm Surge. Hextech Alternator, Aether Wisp, and I'll get a Control Ward too to the top side. Try to clear down so we can kill that Jinx. The bot side's always going to be easier for you to kill as an assassin because there'll be squishier champions. A mage mid lane, an ADC, a Lulu. Easy enough. I do have ulti, so if Orianna wants to hit the turret here, we're going to make her pay. We're going to have to wait for Yasuo to get here, but I think we got good timing. The Aether Wisp, we have even more movement speed to get on top of them, too. Moving! E, ulti. Good flash. But you're going nowhere, man. You're walking right into my team. Well played. That was her flash, too. Alright. So we get movement speed from Lich Bane. We get movement speed from Aether Wisp. We're always going to be able to run people down like that when you're doing these early ganks. It also gives you faster speed just to get into the river in general. The river is your access point to attack the enemy, whether it's ganks or whether it's invades. My ulti is down and I'm already level 10. This part's honestly pretty awkward. I'm going to do my wolves and then go bot lane. This is like straight up a flip, but here I am. Because I know these 3 red side camps don't get me particularly juiced. I already got my Storm Surge in base. I just want to hover like one attack. Or maybe get a little freebie down here. Good sweep by Hui. Q. Oh, EW smite. Auto. Keep hitting. Keep hitting. Oh, Q. I can help them take turret here. My ulti's coming up now. And we had all that impact without having to even use the ulti. It was all basic abilities. We're going to flashy ulti W. Shoot. Noobs down. Your Honor, I did kill those noobs. Alrighty, we took bot turret. Check. And now, Orianna, we have a question. Do you want to hit that mid turret? A wise choice. Stay on the map here to continue to get some farm so that we can kind of get overtly farmed until the next big play. Yeah. As you can see, the objectives are not the name of the game when you're trying to play as an assassin. You need kills. You're not going to get those kills if you're never in position for them, or if you give up that timing to then play for an objective. It just don't work. Mr. Kha'Zix. Whoa. This guy really ulted, huh? It's not that serious. We just got so much farm, man. I farmed mid-wave, all of this, some of this. Take top turret, don't mind if I do. Heartsteel Aatrox is probably going to get banned. With Diana's passive and Lich Bane and all the AP we have, we take this bad boy super quick. Let's get out of here. Now we're really talking. Another gabillion gold right here. Storm Surge, and now here's the weird choice, but we don't have to make it just yet. Whether we go Shadow Flame, Zhonya's, Death Cap. If you have this much Magic Pin with the Sword Pin boots, the Storm Surge, Shadow Flame is definitely your better third item. Zonia's would give me more playmaking potential. It really seems like I'm the carry, so I think I'll go for Shadow Flame. That will give me a monstrous amount of damage. We got level 11, so... Oh god, you're out of your mind, Kha'Zix. You've lost it. Level 11 gives us our second point in ulti, aka more damage. With Shadow Flame and whatnot, we deal so much damage, Bob. So much. Waiting. Whoa! Q, E, W. E, ulti, auto, 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 Q. I accidentally hit that one, I'll be honest. The key part there is that I am not in front. If I'm the assassin, I don't want to be seen. Out of sight, out of mind. Let the enemy attack someone on my team first. Whether it's a mage, Hui, support, I don't care. If they spend abilities first, that gives me an opening. I can then attack the enemy without their abilities being up, and that leads me to just deal a shit ton of damage without them really having a counter. Alrighty, push, push, push. Oh, we have the next wave coming too. Run. Okay, so those are mine. Alright, so here's like the Omega, the Alpha and the Omega. I'm outrageously juiced. Don't expect to complete Shadow Flame in 17 minutes. Expect to complete it at like 28 minutes, but here we are. Shadow Flame, 120 ability power, 12 magic pin. Your magic damage critically strikes when the enemy is below 35% HP, dealing 20% increased damage. So basically, that's going to make it where we go in. Our burst is so simple. Q, EW, smack. And then they're like already half HP. Once you drop that ulti on top of it, that ulti is going to hit like never before because of all the magic pin, high amounts of AP, and then the Shadow Flame passive pumped into it. We're as strong as we're going to get. Farming time is over. Let's get up the map. Control ward, and I am super far up. Orianna shows. I'll kill her. Yeah, don't mind if I do. Q. EW ulti. That's a flash right there. It's not my job to really peel for the Kai'Sa either.
An enemy has been slain.
Q. Backpedaling with the Qs here, because that's all I got. If I go in, they can use Lulu W, they can use Orianna shield. They have Jinx behind them. Where I got the Orianna's ulti, for all this to happen is not very good. They're trying to have some action where it's not on timing. Alrighty, now here's another key part. There's no jungle camps to get back to near me, so we farm the minion wave, since these guys back off. You can farm minion waves come mid-game. They give you a pretty reasonable XP compared to early game, and is another source of golden XP for us. Orianna, I love you. Odds of this area being warded, I wonder. Because she's probably going to cross through to mid. No dice this time. Needlessly large rod, control ward. That one's worth the overstay. I'll get my red buff. Get my level 14 and we'll kind of go from there. 175 CS. Almost the most on the team. Surely a fight's gonna happen bot side if these guys are this deep and getting a kill. Man, nothing's happening. QEW. Noob down. It's both their soul lanes, we might as well try for a Baron. The dragon is seriously not important in this game. If we start an objective and the enemy shows up, then it's very easy for us to turn. Sweeper moving. Let's do this. Nice! Kazakh shows! My man. Oh, smite. Enemy, we have a question. Brother died a little bit too fast. How was an E ulti into not hitting anyone with the ulti? Okay. Q smite W. Smack. Run! Oh, we have Baron buff on 2 of us. The ranged carries dying is like honestly annoying. Doesn't matter if we kill them there. They're overdoing it, and with everyone dead, Bob, that dragon's up. Doesn't matter. For once, it doesn't matter. We're gonna be taking the camps. More gold for me. I could get to Death Cap, I could get to Zonias, etc., etc. Can also get to level 16 faster this way. Guys, the Baron buff is to take the turrets, not to run at them. The reason we've been able to skip the camp so much this game is because we already had the lead. If I have the lead, then I want to get into the enemy's jungle, fight them, take their camps. Better yet, win the fight. Q, E, auto, auto. I'd like to hit multiple people with my ulti this time, rather than getting like a funny one-off. So I'll start the dragon, trying to pull the enemy team in, and then I can flash on top of the Jinx with my ulti. They're not contesting, Bob. They don't care. Let's reset, spend that gold. I'm just going to get a death cap. The enemy's really going to feel pain now. Puts us at 700 ability power. 700. 700 ability power. Our ulti deals? Like what? 1600 by itself? That's my team right there. I want to wait for Yasuo. Let them push up and then I can still get the flash ulti. Just a shame it doesn't earn us an objective. Phew. Nice. Kiting afterwards because Jinx flash. If Jinx flashes, we're not going to be able to stay on top of them. Look at that damage. Better run. Well, they don't have any magic resist yet, so suppose I just go for Zonia's next. Not one man should have all those losing allies. This patch 14.12, you can't convince me that they didn't turn off the like good allies. Let me know in the comments, but for sure in higher MMR, all of the matches are just nothing burgs. Everyone sucks on every team. Now, I'm not ally complainer 45 fully right here, but I'm just saying that's where it's at. These 15 kills wouldn't have been possible without the enemy team as well. Well played, Kazakhs. Nice if I could get a pick. My E ulti. Cute. Get in there. Nothing's gonna happen if Wukong doesn't engage. Back to the blue buff. Just hanging out at Cedar Rapids. Deals so much damage. Christ. Yeah, the Baron's up in 1 minute and 40 seconds. He could have engaged right here. We could have died and respawned and been in position, man. AW ulti. Q. Remember, you always have that second Q coming up. It's not so much about the autos once you have this much AP. Danger, danger, danger. I know. Don't worry. Blighted Jewel. Give me some magic pen. This game's going too long. Whenever the enemy gets past like level 13, 14, I believe, they get more magic resist. So, Blighted Jewel will give us a percentage pen. So we can deal good amounts of damage to everyone for the rest of the game. 30 seconds on Baron, that's what I'll be playing for. It feels like I have a lot of freedom on the map, so I'll just move right in. Can't be stopped by anyone on their team. Cute. Let's get in there. Wukong in. Really trying to nail the ADC right here. Really trying to get laid. Flash, E, ulti, W. Q, 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 Q. Nice. Push mid for the love of God. The ADC is dead. They said it couldn't be done, and I said, just give me a second. I didn't even have my flash. I just E'd right on top of him. Focusing the turret. Focusing the turret. Schmack. Final score, 18, 1, and 8. Christ. Lich Bane dealing 2,600 and Storm Surge dealing 900. God bless. I think this build on Diana is super strong and will just continue to get stronger. What really helped on this patch was that, well, on the 14.10 patch, Diana got the jungle XP buff, and that really helped the assassin build because we can spend that time skipping camps like we did for honors. And then it can all be okay. Alrighty, final damage dealt, 36,000. Electrocute dealing 2,000 damage. Sun Impact dealing 750. Alrighty, GG. Thanks for watching. I'd recommend you to try out this build. It's not like Lethality Nocturne. It's not as hard to pull off. I've seen it work in lower elo, so give it a shot. Let me know how it goes. Alrighty. Thanks for watching. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and click the join button for more. Peace. Bye-bye.